Hi, everybody. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina. You might say the eye of the storm, or the eye of the hurricane, for that matter, as Carolina is ready to roll. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Moves it to Slavin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Carolina's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
And now it's grabbed by Ristolainen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Puck picked up by Aho. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Passes over to Tippett. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Avoids the poke check. Fires it on net. Glove save made by Anderson. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hall's got it into offensive territory. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. York's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. Wrist one. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Philadelphia's got it now. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who was only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way.
Get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
Beautiful read of the defensive end by Andre. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And he sidesteps the check there. Drives to the paint. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Well, he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Dvorak's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Came up with the save on that play. Sends the pass over. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Dvorak
scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, this is going to be a well-earned assist, and I absolutely love it here, James, because defense turns to offense with a fabulous poke check.
Philadelphia's gone in front by 1 here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James. And they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next 2 shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
And a great save!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And he denied him there.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck scooped up by Robinson. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Here's an offensive chance. Blocked by Vladar.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Big time stop there. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. They've really got him on their heels here now. Here's a shot. Turns that aside. On the half wall. That's picked off. Oh, what a hit there. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Michkov. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Chatfield's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
A tough minor penalty to take this late in the frame here, James. You got a close game, and you don't want to give any opportunity to your opponents. You got to kill this off.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the wall by Drysdale. The Flyers have it now. Tippett's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Hurricanes will lose a man, tripping the call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vladar's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Nice zone entry from the middle. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And another call against the home team. And these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game. And real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Flyers with a 2-man advantage power play coming up.
Playing with a 2-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
The Flyers gain possession. Feeds the puck over to Cates. Here's a chance, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
And he takes the pass. Slavin's got the puck in his own zone. The Flyers have it behind the net. Slides it quickly to Forster. With possession along the wall. Puck knocked loose after that hit.
Chatfield's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams are now... Oh, what a stop on that breakaway!
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground. And you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Into the middle. Off the puck. Taken by Ristolainen. Oh, the razzle-dazzle. Shuts him down. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Directs it on over to Aho. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Stops that one. Puck grab by Ristolainen. Into the offensive end now. From the point, they take control of it. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Chatfield. Sneaks by the poke check. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That should right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that. Jordan's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
You know, the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a 1-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
Sanheim's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Hurricanes have it now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And a quick take up, and here they come again. And we've got an offside stopping the play.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As you look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Philadelphia's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Cates. Philadelphia's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Moves it quickly over to Ristolainen. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Passes out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, he rocked them. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Philadelphia sliding the puck behind the net. Trying to make something happen from behind the net. And that's deflected off someone in front. Passes it to Stahl. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Moves across the point. Quick feed to York. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Stahl. Coming to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Ladar's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, great move to shake off the check. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sends a pass over. DeForman's going to play against the half wall. Sends it over to Jankowski. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Walker. Lets it fly. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Hurricanes haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone. Ristolainen's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Quick pass to Svechnikov. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Tippett. Tries to feed it over to Forster. Takes the pass. Forster's got it in the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. And now it's grabbed by Martoni. Jostles the puck loose. He's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Quick feed to York. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Miller's been nabbed for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Stalls won the faceoff. Takes the return feed. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves it to Dvorak. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Chatfield's got it in the defensive end. Broken up with a stick. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Puck picked up by Stahl. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ristolainen. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Gets in front of it. The Hurricanes can kill off a few extra seconds now. And he slides it quickly to Drysdale. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Great save on the breakaway. Wow!
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Carolina's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Aho's won the draw at center. Now over to Chatfield. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Sends one over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Philadelphia's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. Sends it in front, off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Close! Monster blocker stopped by Vladar! Moves the puck. Shakes off the coverage. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Slavin. Takes the puck at the point. He got knocked right onto the enemy's bench.
Enemy territory, you can see the jostling that's going around on it, and I think he's a little flushed right now, James, taking an embarrassment.
Good stand-up hit. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Dvorak. Passes it over. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no see players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Puck scooped up by Sealer. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Here comes the call. Stankoven's been nabbed for tripping.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Power plays can be so finicky, and you have to adjust on the fly when it isn't working. Read the ice that's given, and you can't get cute when it isn't working. You got to find a way to get it to the net. What better opportunity than getting traffic there as well?
Picked up along the boards by Forster. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, look at this! Carolina's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Robinson. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. He's it up. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Takes the feed, but under pressure. Gains the zone through center. Nice play, but the defender having none of that.
Well, when you're in open ice, sometimes the simple play is the best one to take. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Quick pass across to Glendening. He says, let's get physical on that play. Cuts into the paint. Scores! The Hurricanes need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. The Flyers win the draw. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quick pass to Glendening. Philadelphia's got the puck now. Grabs it at his own end. Puck grab by Svechnikov. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Huge steal at his own end. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.